Alright guys, so today I will be showing you how to make a logo for your channel or anything you want in fact. So I'm going to start with my Z, and I will be changing the color of this to, let's go with blue. Yeah. Yellow might look good as well, but we start off with blue. So I'm going to start off with the background color, which for the background, I learned how to do this from a designer that taught me how, and now I'll be teaching it to you guys. So you take a black background, mostly black, you probably do it with other colors, but never really tried. You take the lens flare and you put a lens flare in it, and you make it luminosity so it doesn't have any color. And then from there you go to filter gallery and you glass it, and it gives it that cool, I would say, carbon fiber type design. I'm going to keep it at 2. And after you do that, you get your logo back, of course. And then you're going to want to control left click it, so then it's pixelated. You go to your regular thing, and never mind, you can't do that because it's not rasterized, right? So you're going to want to make sure it's centered is what I'm trying to do here. So there you go. You just got to look at the thing. And then around it, I'm going to go with a circle. Just trying to get that as centered as possible. Oh, what? I don't know why it did that, but it did. So try this again. You can center that too, and then you're going to want to create a new layer, go to stroke, and you're going to want to stroke about 10 to 20 pixels, and you're going to want to give it the same color as your logo, or your Z, or whatever logo, whatever you're doing. God damn it, whatever letter you're doing. So now you're gonna want to make these little cuts in it, because it makes it look like it's cutting through the circle, which makes it look cool in my opinion. Probably a lot of other people's opinions, I would say, anyway. And then there's and then these, you could, if wherever it cuts in, you're gonna want to do it. So I'll do it right here, just to show you guys. And I need to fix that. Yeah, that was fine. And you're gonna want to do it up here. You're gonna want to make these as straight as possible for the straight line. But if you think they're too small, then just put them a pixel up more, like that. And then, so then you have a logo, kind of. You have your basic logo. And then, usually what I do, the Z doesn't really have any, it's just one pencil stroke. But say if we were using I'm gonna real quick help you guys with this, because I want to teach you this as well. Say if we were using something like a J. Why is that so? Something like a J. Well, not with this. Something like a K. Let's do a like this, I would like cut out a piece. So while I'm doing this, this is the first video you ever watched by me. I'd like it if you like, maybe subscribe. And you have to rasterize this. So you can make it look like that. You can cut stuff into it. That's what I usually do, and then maybe like do a design right here. So just like do another cut into it, maybe like that. Like just make it look like it's not the basic letter. But yeah, if this is the first video you've watched from me, I'd like it if you subscribe and make weekly videos on not really tutorials, that's why I'm so bad at this, but I usually make them on just my like all my banners and such that I make. Next week I have a banner that I will be making that's Fallout themed, probably. Anyways, you have to rasterize this like before. I'm just doing this to make it look different at this point. I'm also gonna take the same thing, so where is it? Pre-transform. I want to transform the selection. You're gonna want to flip it and then flip it again. So then it's just the same as the one down there. That. Then I don't know how much I like that, and sorry I just hit my mic. Yeah, I don't really like that right now. So we will get back to the, actually, let's see if I can do something right down here. I think I made that too small. And that just did that. So let's go like this. I don't want it too big, but let me put it like that. And then that. Alright, so after you get just a little design done, I guess, like that one. I still don't like that, it's annoying me. I'm gonna make it like 1 over. Try to make it 2 pixels instead of just 1. That looks a little better. I'm gonna keep that just for the sake of the video. But you're gonna want to mess with that until you like it. Excuse me. And then you're gonna want to go to your drop shadow. Let's try an inner shadow. I really like the way these look sometimes. Just change the distance to 0, or change the distance to about 3, and get the choke there, and size it up, lift a tiny bit, and change the inner shadow to your liking, and then to copy and paste on your circle, you're gonna want to make that look a little better as well. So I'm gonna take the custom shape tool and see if I can see any shapes that I would like to put on. You can take this heart. A heart is a pretty weird shape to do, but that's automatic. You're going to want to rasterize it almost immediately. And that's my phone going off, if you didn't hear that. And you're going to want to put it, for this letter, I'm going to put it on the right side. Oh, I size it down so it doesn't. It's weird. And then you're going to want to, I don't know if I like that. Let's size it down a bit more. See what else I can do. Those look like little tiny shark pits. That might be good though. And you're just gonna want to make a lot of those. Try to make them as, I guess, perfect as possible. I think it's really perfect, but you can try. That's a bit too small. I think that's good. You want to make like, I'd say at least 3 to 7, 3 to 8. I don't know why I said 7. For this one, oh, that's not what I want to do. For this one, I'm going to try to make about, I'm going to say, I need to change the, whatever it needs to be sold. Okay, sounds good. This one, let's go over more. Like I said, you're going to want to make these as good as possible. Keep on hitting the to do this, to resize it, so easy, you just hit Control T, and then to have this ruler on the side, you're going to want to hit Control R, and I'm going to do about, I would say, 5 of these on this line, and if you have a square, you're going to have, or a circle, I mean, you're going to have to edit the rotation of them so that they look good as well. And that looks pretty good, so then you're going to want to put all these shapes together and merge the layers, and then merge these 2 layers, because yeah, and then you're going to want to actually cancel, because you can just hit Alt and then drag it over, and then it will be on the same filter, will be on both the Z and the circle, but the circle kind of needs a smaller one, so then those pop out a bit more. Yeah, that's about it for the logo. You look at what's over here, and actually, no, that's fine, I guess. Let me think. Can I do anything else to this to make it look good? Not really. I'm gonna show you actually one of my other ones I made for one of my friends that has a H in his name instead of a Z. He doesn't use it though, because he doesn't really have his channel thing. I have a lot of pictures, I'm sorry. It's called MacLeod. It's this one. Yeah, so this is the one I made for my friend. Almost the same thing, but his H, I could put like this right here, and then I did do the same thing for that. And then I put like more spikes rather than weird waves. And I didn't put a background. I was working on like a comic background for him because he likes comic books, but I couldn't really think of anything. So I did show it to him. He said he liked it. And then this is for me. And then you can hopefully do this yourself. I wish you good luck. And I'll see you guys in the next video.